Okay, looks like we're live now. To have a check. Don't know why it always pops quicker on my phone. There it is. We are live. Hello and welcome to episode 40 of Youth Squad Prospects for RADA. This time not with Morecambe but with Venezuela. And we're going to do the Qatar 2022 World Cup. That is correct. Isn't that wonderful? Well, first off, just need to share the stream around, put the thumbnail, and we're good to go. That should be all that I need to do. I wish you could share with all social media through straight from the PS4, but unfortunately that's still not a thing. It really needs to come out because that will help me quite a bit. Alright, that's Discord done. Let's put it back on the stream so I can finally catch up with everyone that's already joined live, if there is anyone around. No, perfect, we got that done before anyone joined. So I can just move swiftly over to switching the thumbnail. That is fantastic. And look who's just joined. Hello Sam, how you doing? Perfect timing as well. We're just about to start. And whilst this loads up, actually hang on. It's already loaded up. There's the episode 40 thumbnail. And boom. Just gotta save it. Alright, wonderful. Well, everything's set, good to go. And we are going to play the Qatar 2022 World Cup, as I already said. Let's have a look through the groups. We got Italy, Netherlands, Wales and Colombia. They've already played their first game. Italy beat Wales 3-1 and Colombia lost to the Netherlands 2-0. Probably the way the group is going to pan out in terms of ratings. But Colombia and Wales, especially Colombia, might have a say on what happens later down in the group. Been hit with the flu hammer. You? No? I'm doing fine. I'm more of the sunburn group. Yeah. Then next up in Group B, they've also played their first game. Uruguay beat Russia 2-1 and England beat their old rivals in the United States by 3-1. Probably how the group pans out, definitely more uneven compared to Italy, Netherlands and Colombia. But still a pretty goddamn good group. I'd say. Then I think we got probably one of the easiest groups, at least. Not that France is any easier, but Hungary and Australia are nowhere near the levels of Russia, United States, Wales, Colombia. To be fair, Australia's up there, but Hungary isn't. I can't remember a World Cup that Hungary has qualified for. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. So, we should get through the group, even with Australia being an alright team. I think we could easily beat. We could have a 6 points by the end of the group. Next up, Group D: Argentina, Turkey, Czech Republic, and India. Tough one to say this. Definitely Argentina to go first, but after that, I don't know. It's between Turkey and the Czech Republic. Group E, we've got Spain, Greece, Finland, and Cameroon. It should be Spain and Cameroon going through, but Greece also might go through. Who knows? Then a Group F has my nation: Portugal, Denmark, Canada, and Ivory Coast. Interesting draw here for Portugal. Definitely one of the easier groups. Germany in Group G. Then Slovenia, New Zealand, and South Africa. So, big thumbs up to this one. Germany, pretty sure going through. Then after that, it's anybody's ball game really. Group H and the final group: Brazil, Switzerland, Romania, and Egypt. Interesting group here. Brazil should go through. Then either Switzerland or Egypt should go through as well. Romania just here to make up the numbers as well. As much as I like them seeing in the World Cup, it's just different nations. Is always a nice feeling to them. So we got Australia. They're a 4-star team. We are a higher 4-star team, to be honest. And then who we got in our group as well? Hungary. Yeah, they're a 3.5-star team. There you go. Just proves my point exactly. Then who else is in our group? It is France, isn't it? Yeah, let's have a look at France. There it is. Mbappe in 94. Jesus Christ. That is quite the cheat code. But first off, we're going to probably have the easiest game out of the lot. Hungary up first. And here's my starting lineup from an ideal standpoint. I'm not starting Cortez or Flores just yet. They are growing in rating, which is good to see. But they're still not good enough. Gonzalez went up by 1 only, which is a shame. Most of the regens are not that great. Apart from Flores, Gonzalez barely made it through. I had to sacrifice one of the better defenders to have a 3rd regen, because I really wanted to. But the rest, it's all real players. So, gonna have a look at to see how this team feels. So, let's quickly edit the other team. Did I need better right backs? I don't think so. Got Adam Nagy here, definitely the best player out of the lot. This goalkeeper's also looking pretty good, but the rest is pretty basic if I say so. Cam, centre mid. Any of these can play on the wing. No, they can't. Because if they could, I'd put that guy central. I'd put him central, and it will help out a bunch. Kalmar. Yeah, don't need centre mids, do we? Well, oh, you've got Farnes, probably my favourite goalkeeper at the moment. Yeah, isn't he like a free agent legend or something like that? Pretty sure on that one. Well, yeah, this guy's a little bit better. The other guy's taller. Well, this guy's a little bit younger, rather. Yeah, I think Hungary are the strongest like this. Let's go. We need to get this going. Need to get the party started. 3 people are watching. That's good enough. At least for Venezuela. Yeah, he's a young, high potential goalkeeper. But isn't he on the free agents? I'm pretty sure he is on the free agents. Let's have a little go with Peñaranda. Oh, the step over cheese. And I just completely missed it. FIFA so dirty, they love the 69 rated players, they do. They do, Jamie.
We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over?
Not a free agent, alright.
Fair
enough, my mistake then. Here we go, first game of the World Cup.
Hi there, everybody.
Big expectations for Venezuela in this group.
World Cup, no less.
We have all that it takes to go through. We have the easiest matchup to get on with it.
And as you would expect in a tournament like this, stakes higher.
Well,
stakes are high, Martin, yes, and it's
do what we did in qualifying. It's as simple as that.
Start brightly and nice and positively.
That's all we need to do.
Today's lineup for Venezuela.
This team has showed signs that it deserves to be here.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Drawn with Colombia, that's something. That's really saying something.
Yeah, it's a system that
clearance to Terrell. Angel is off. Now Matches. Now the ball through. Can he find Peñaranda? He's brought down. Is it a penalty or a free kick? Anyway, he was off. And that should be a red card. It is. David De Gea is a free agent now though. Really? Well, isn't he... Didn't he like sign a contract extension or something? Pretty sure about that one. Alright, we've got a dangerous free kick, not a penalty. And seems like Otero is the best free kick taker, so we should go for this. And he's got the power run up. Let's go for it. Back post, and it's in! What a goal! What a goal by Otero to start things up in the World Cup. A bit of curly-whirly. Navas, Rodriguez and Isco for... Are you sure about that though? I mean, I would love it as a Man United fan, but... I mean, it's still that defies all odds. Why would you trade 3 players for 1? 3 world-class players for a bum. It's just no. Please don't do that. Well, I'm only saying it because I saw something on the Sky Sports Twitter thing, but apparently no. Apparently I am wrong. All right, fair enough. I haven't kept up with the world of transfers, at least as I used to do. Juan Pete. Yes, no. Blocking me. What a start for us, eh? 15 minutes in, a goal up and a man up as well. And here we go, off to the races. Juan Pete cutting inside. Has the run of Otero. He scored a goal, crosses in, and the goalkeeper punches it out. And Hungary come off. They're out of the chopping block for once. What a through ball that is. And I just brought the keeper out. That was my mistake. It's 1-0. I mean, that 1-2 was just too good. Wow. What a goal.
sides have scored here now.
They've done me dirty there. And all leaders evaporated just like that. Can we get it back? Here is Juan P. It's 2-1. And it's as simple as that, through the kickoff glitch.
Unstoppable shot. And you can see the goalkeeper well away from it.
Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill to...
Wow, I never thought that a kickoff glitch would be so overpowered. After so many years of having this problem, FIFA has just made it worse.
He was helpless to stop that one going in.
Like, we can almost guarantee a goal off the kickoff. It's ridiculous. Either that, or you won't score for the rest of the game.
Now, can he take them on? Trying to find
Cross in, and they nearly got one. Oh, come on, Bello, that is a poor pass.
That's a free kick awarded here.
Well, is he going to shoot? Is he going to dink one in towards his teammates?
In, Salah, yes. Oh, come on, clear it away. Dear me, boys. Stop getting in each other's way. Almost conceded through nothing. Did my players getting in each other's way? They're really giving the game to Hungary, who should be up. Should have this game dead and buried. And it seems like Hungary actually got the better out of us for these last few minutes. Here we go, Garcia, down the line, there we go, that's much better. Juanpi, inside, has Otero, yes, Martinez, back, Juanpi, that's a great move, it's 3-1, and now it is game done and dusted. What a game it is, they are hungry to score, that is true. Good pun there, I rate it.
He took it with great aplomb, I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence.
Couple of reverse balls, and there you go, into the top bins it goes. Second goal for Anyor.
It is now, the scoreline.
Do like our players down that right hand side. Might bring on Flores and Cortez in the second half at the rate things are going at the minute.
And here's the shot.
And Hungary just had a pot shot from the edge of the area. That's gone straight over. Now they are starving. Yeah,
That is a cheap piece of
they
play
are
to kick the
starving.
ball away like that.
Literally 2 goals
Excellent challenge.
away from stopping the starve to, you know, kill them.
Otero. This turnover could be costly against
There you go, Anyor.
like this.
Ball down the line to Juanpi. Cross into the box, it's a terrible one, it's straight to the throat of the keeper.
He catches the cross. Otero.
And Otero has Juanpi. Good ball to Garcia.
Pull it back here.
And Juanpi just stopped running. Good. That helps out a bunch. Go Garcia again. Juanpi. Bello. Otero. That's not the ball, I mean just look at the other guy right there. Bello, Garcia, cross into the back stick. What a ball to matches who try the acrobatic attempt to finish off the half. That's 3-1 to Venezuela. And we are definitely gonna introduce some fresh blood into this game. Who's better on as a midfielder? Better passing stats. That's what I'm looking for. Anyor definitely looks better as a centre mid. He is quick, but he does look a lot better than matches as a centre mid. These centre backs can't play at wing back, so Garcia stays on for now. I want to rest Peñaranda and Martinez though. That'd be nice to do. We'll have to see how the second half goes. Haven't had much of the ball, to be honest.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
They're normally the ones that lead the side, but for now it's the wingers who are doing the damage. Look at this. Hot shots and Fariñez catches it. That's a decent save. That's a terrible ball. There's Salah, Zanto.
Proper tackle that.
Oh dear me, the passing's just gone from bad to worse.
And the referee says free kick.
Pardon me.
Guessing here, not quite sure what he's going to do.
Oh, what a ball, and that is a goal for Hungary. Christian Kadar has scored, not Christian Kadar. I don't know his first name, just saw Kadar and... Remember that winger from Paderborn from Cutsy Series? Yeah, I just remembered of him, because he had that surname.
Very good game, 3-2.
And now I don't think I can rest both of them. Now what I can do is bring on... Where's the short guy? There he is. We'll bring on Savarino for now. Cortez can do midfield and we'll take off Peñaranda for Flores. That sounds good enough. Alright.
And here we are, a double change.
Off to the races we go again. 3-2.
Cut out by the defender. Good distance to the clearance there.
Header out, that's lovely indeed. Here's Matches. Ball over to the other wing. Savarino's just come on.
Now for the pass.
Flores gets immediately dispossessed and barged off the ball. I don't know why he locked the other centre-back that's across the field to go ahead of ball to the centre-back that's perfectly in position. That is just targeting system problem.
Got some room out here in the wide position.
Yes, good work, Bello.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Whip it in, nobody there. Just, the team is not working together anymore.
Now Osorio.
Villanueva, yes. Bello, Flores.
Well, they're building
Back to
steadily
Cortez,
in.
back to Flores. Brilliant, intricate passing there. Back to Cortez. He can have a go from down the park. It's deflected and the keeper just about reacts to it. Doesn't even go out for a corner. That is unlucky stuff there.
Adam Shala trying to slip it through.
The ball through. Yes, good touch. That will do. Back to the keeper it goes. And we're off again.
Garcia, and 20 minutes to go.
Here we go, Angel. Centre-backs controlling the play here.
Here they are.
Cortez. Back to Bello. Bello's going to have a shot, and that's not Bello at all.
To stretch their lead.
Certainly was. I mean, they're well on top in this match. You're just waiting for the response from the opposition.
That is just ugly. Straight up ugly. That shot. Nowhere near. There's Kleiner Heisler, Kadar,
Teammates who are clearly on
Salai back to Zalai,
blocked it there. Maybe just missed
Salai back
catching
to
a little bit
Salai.
there and
So
just go
close
straight
to
the
names.
opposition.
There's Garcia. Back inside, lovely. Cortez.
Just
The
a
through
mistake,
ball
really.
is so
Didn't
poor.
ask too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
You can just feel the ball. You can just feel the possessions getting washed away.
He's aiming for the front post.
Header out, and it's a goal kick.
A bit more work, I think.
That'll do.
Keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Just a change now. He's
Angel.
bringing on a new player.
Ball down the line, lovely. Villanueva's onto it. Cross into the box. There's a man arriving at the far post.
Will clear the danger.
Gets taken off him.
Anticipated the direction
Oh
of the
my
pass,
God.
was able to intervene.
Guys, actually run, do something. Look at the Hungarians. They're all up for it.
Final 2 minutes
It's
of
not won
90.
yet. Thankfully, they can't even pass. That is all up right now. They can't find each other.
Garcia.
Bello.
Referee's
Savarino.
decided to add on 2 minutes.
Bello again. Now Garcia. Good passing. Finally, back to where we were. There we go. Cortez and Flores is offside. He missed it anyway.
Flags up.
That is a shocking miss. We'll let it slide.
On the end of it.
Because we're winning and it's the final minute. The referee should blow the whistle now. Or let us one last attack. Let us have one last attack. Here is Flores having a go at the keeper. It's blocked off, and that should be time. Good first win for Venezuela. The fans are going mental in the stands. What a way to introduce themselves in the World Cup. 10 shots to 6. Martinez with a 9.5. That's a great game for him. Same with Otero and Anyar. Or Juanpi. Really don't know what to call him now. It's a good start. Let's have a look at what France and Australia did. And France beat Australia as it was predicted. It was on the scorecards, let's be honest. Unfortunately, Don McBaker wasn't called up for Australia, so that's a major no-no for me. So I hope I beat them. Just for not calling up the big kangaroo up top, who does the business. Attack positioning, finishing, short pass. Yeah, Chevalier needs this to go up, doesn't he? Don't want to, like, stagger his growth, though. I don't think it really matters at this point, so we're just gonna train up his nice sprint speed. Where's his stamina? Stamina 59. It's an easy one. Come on. Finishing. Give me a stamina drill that isn't easy. Is he already training? No, he isn't. Do we got anyone else? Got O'Byrne, got Lewis that we really should train. Marking, yeah, we'll do that. This guy's already getting good at strength for Rory, so to wait and see. Alright, second game, and we go from the easiest country to the hardest. Venezuela against World Cup champions France. And we've got to play a weekend side as well, which really doesn't help. I'm gonna have to play Angel. I'm gonna play Savarino instead of Matches. Anyar can't really play on the left wing. Can Savarino play inside? He'll play for Bello. And Martinez is gonna have to do. Flores is on the bench if we need. Murillo on for Cortez. This guy can't play. So Murillo can play on the left. So can Salado, and Matches can play inside. Or we can bring Anyar inside. I think I'm going to play Salado for Bello. Satello, sorry. Alright, and France. Is there any weakness at all in their lineup that they're missing? Griezmann is dropping off, I think. 31, yes, he is. Got Lamar and Dembele. I agree, they're better than Martial. Then, what about centre backs? Yeah, Umtiti and Varane, definitely the way to go. Can Theo Hernandez play right back? Any of these? Kimpembe? Kimpembe? No, he could play left back. Laporte, Mendy. Nobody can play right back in this team. It's really the weakness. Then Kante carrying Pogba as always. I feel your pain, bro. Then Lafont. We'll put Keep Conte in there. And Dombele's got great potential in FIFA. Can we just agree to put a better wing back in instead of Amian? Like, for real. I'm going to put Mendy in. Let's go. Into the game against France we go. If we thought Colombia was hard, then we haven't seen anything yet. France is going to be real tough. Smashing the dribbling training. And we're off against the World Cup champions. Still don't know how they do it. Don't envy them one bit. Fair enough. I just didn't thought they played well enough to be the champions.
Looking forward to the start of the World Cup.
Oh, well, these two teams have put in an awful lot of hard work to get to this point. They don't want to let themselves down now.
But there you go. That happens sometimes. That really does happen. And
Today's lineup for Venezuela.
I'm not pissed or anything. I'm just glad it turned out that way. But fair play to France. It wasn't their fault, really. This is their opposition.
The corner to come.
Oh, the crowd delighted with this. Maybe this
there you go.
lead to something.
Over. Oh, Angel. Nearly. We're knocking on the door already. France might have something in here in this game. Playing for a weak inside. Have I said that? It's not a first team, this. Oh, and there it shows. Mbappe just bursts away from my defender. First attack, they just breathe past me, use their pace to run away from me. And there we go. That's 1-0. Fakira's already scored. Good. We're down. We're now on the chopping block. At least for this game.
Now this looks promising.
Gonzalo Martinez
Breaking infield.
tries to find a way through. Somehow Pogba manages to intercept that. There's Conte. Ball through to Dembele. And he could be too. Good save by Fariñez. Hits him on the arm before he could actually move for it. But fair play. Got the job done in the end. Can't complain about that one bit. And Otero's off. Yes, ball through to the other side. Soteldo's going to make a run for it. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. What a lad. He slotted one away from him, but there's nobody in the box. There's literally no one in the box. How am I supposed to, like, cross it into someone? Dembele. Taken off. Ball through to Dembele. Cross in. That should be cleared. Gonzalez does a fine job at it. Juanpi. Now Savarino. Otero. That's not the ball that I wanted. Even though I think it would be intercepted anyway. Lamar. Back to Mbappe. Pogba. I just don't want Pogba to score. Thank you. There we go. Soteldo. Ball through. Oh, what a ball. Here is Martinez. It should have been 1-1. That was a great chance. And our best striker has just blew it. Just absolutely blew it. Had to take it first time, really. Didn't really have the time to touch it. You can't trust on the first touches in this game, unfortunately. And Martinez drags his shot wide. Well, we've had the chances. You can't say we haven't had the chances. Martinez. From City, man. What a beast he is. He's just at the right place every goddamn time. Mbappe. Dembele. Ball inside. Fariñez saves and Mbappe's going to turn it in. It's 2-0. Fair play. What a run by Mbappe. If it wasn't for him and Kante, this team would be screwed. This French team would be screwed, literally. Carrying that way of Pogba in the midfield. I mean, that is a big burden. Literally. There's Peñaranda, turns, can't take the shot. Theo Hernandez gets his foot in.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Clever ball.
Not looking very good.
Put it
Yeah.
from the wide area. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it.
It isn't, but we expected that. That's what you expect when you play the World Cup champions.
Lovely, incisive pass.
There is Peñaranda, he's just being caught by Umtiti, great. Oh my goodness, why am I getting caught all the time? It's like I'm playing with a team of world-class sprinters. It's just, they catch me every time.
Harmlessly through to the keeper.
Literally, they're 2 goals, I couldn't do anything about it. But we've had the chances to score, and that's what's really sad. We haven't managed to put one away.
Couldn't keep it.
The only thing Pogba has on these Venezuelan players is his massive strength.
Mbappe.
Because the skill is not there. Right, Herrera for a Terra. Herrera for a Terro. And I think... No, I'm gonna keep Angel in. What I'm gonna do is take off Mago. Might be risky, but screw it, we're 2-0 down. So who gives a bloody fuck anymore? We'll play Murillo in. And no, yeah, actually, we'll take Angel off. We'll take Angel off. Save him for the next game. That is wise of us to do.
First half for France. Now it's the second half for them.
Lamar, Dembele.
Just working away.
Mendy somehow gets away.
Chance to get in the cross.
Really unlucky there. Pogba.
Mbappe.
Fakir.
Paul Pogba.
Oh yes, Savarino. See, Pogba just gets dispossessed like that. His luck is he's got Kante around him. Good block. Fakir gets dispossessed now. Savarino. Juan Peñaranda has to tell them on the run. He can't keep it in this time. Too heavy. Take that. Yeah.
Free kick here for France.
No card. That's right, ref. That's how you do it. And that's the green bill on your pocket. Lovely stuff there.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
City, Kante, Fekir, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
What a tackle by the centre back that's just come on.
Well,
Yes, Gonzalez, he touches it poorly. Oh mate, I hate it. Juanpi. Yes mate. Take it off Pogba again. How many times has he lost the ball? Peñaranda. Martinez. I mean, come on guys, make a run. Help me out here. Literally no one helping him out. Herrera, bad pass again. Who's the man to blame? It's the bum.
Mendy. Fekir.
Mbappe, Dembele. Jesus Christ, the passing is intensifying. One touch, perfect 1-2s in the midfield. You know they're up to something. Yes. Murillo, just loses possession because of that.
Now Pogba.
Good save, good save. On the line, Herrera.
20 minutes of the 90 still
Now
to play.
Peñaranda turns inside. Good decoy there.
Really get at the opposition.
He is off. Yes, Peñaranda through Martinez. It could go in. It's 2-1. Venezuela is still in it. Come on, what a counter-attack that was. Great through ball. The defence was in disarray. And it manages to trickle in below the keeper. That's why you don't take your star striker out of the team. He redeems himself with this goal,
Samuel Umtiti.
but he should have scored the other one anyway. Come on, we're still in this. Herrera. Down the line. Soteldo could whip it in. It's a great ball, but the height of these French players is really what's helping them out here. Can't contest for headers.
Here's Conte, prepared to just pass the ball around.
It's all smaller guys in South America. South and Central America. Good ball down to the other line, and Dembele has just killed all hopes. It just crushed my dreams. 3-1, and that's it for this game. Perfect time to put my laptop to charge, as it's running out of battery. Look at that, perfect volley. Fariñas has no chance. It literally is a dream crusher.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Alright, we're good to carry on. Oh, Peñaranda gets flipped over. That should be a booking, really. Unnecessary by Fekir. That is a yellow card. I'm not going to whip it into the box. It's not worth it. Here is Soteldo going for the long shot. Why not?
The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
Oh yes, we finally won a header. There we go, Martinez.
He's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Come on. Martial has just come on for Lamar. Tolisso as well. Fekir. They've obviously rested Kante. Oh, and Herrera. Oh my god. What was that header for, mate?
He's put in the corner.
And header in. It's 4-1. Tolisso has scored. Wow, this has definitely not been a 4-1 scoreline.
A very comfortable margin.
We don't deserve to be 4-1 down, that's for sure. Come on guys, let's get one back. No, they just can't break through the Great Wall of France. They really can't. It's Fekir. Good ball, Dembele could be offside though. He isn't, it's a ball to the back stick. Martial tested the keeper, it could have been 5-1. That would have been a little bit too much, wouldn't it? And here we go, Soteldo. He is tired to carry on. Herrera inside. Peñaranda. Cross in, front stick. Nobody there. Always cleared out. That is it. 4-1 to the World Cup champions. As you'd expect, we didn't win this game. But we sure as hell put up a massive fight. Should have scored a second, to be honest, though. I am proud of the Venezuelan lads. They've managed to score a goal. That's not too bad. Man of the match, Dembele. He was ripping me apart, pulling the strings on the wing. Same with Mbappe. Who was playing up top. And Australia beat Hungary. As you expect. So it comes down to the final game of the group stage. It's us or Australia. Whoever wins this game gets through. If it's tied, then we'll win on goal difference. So, unfortunately, both Peñaranda and Martinez are tied. Perfect time to test out Flores and Murillo. We'll bring on Cortez, who has a start. And Osorio is off for Gonzalez. I'm going to play Gonzalez. I want to give him a chance. Martinez is on the bench because he's the fitter of the two. And Margot off for you. Lovely. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Alright, that is a good team anyways. This guy can come off for you. Definitely. Can this guy play left wing? He can. So I'll put him on the left. About wing backs. Not looking too good though. Not looking too good. Atkinson can't play left back. Same with you. Matthew Ryan in the net. No Jedinak. He's already retired. Rogic is started to play. Understandably, he's been let go for this game. But pretty much a first team out for Australia. And a couple of players tied. But us, we do have the back line back. Just Gonzalez off for this one. And the front line is completely different now. Let's see if we can get this show on the road. We only need a draw in this game. Gonna let it roll because I did not check the goal difference. What a finish that was. Oh, that is some trick there. Oh, yes. Lovely. Oh, the woodwork cheese is on. Oh, goodness, save me. So, final game of the group.
Welcome everybody to
Need to win this one. At least have a draw, I think. We were ahead of Australia.
Well, very much so. And,
don't know what the scoreline was between them and France. And between them and Hungary. So, don't have a clue even to what the goal difference would be. We do have a -2. We must have more goals scored. So that is the difference. That helps us out in a case of a draw. So good on us for scoring that many goals. They've obviously beaten Australia by the 1 goal. Do you want to do a challenge with me? Go ahead. If you can do it through text. If not, then I'm gonna just keep streaming.
Referee blows and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward to this match.
Silva, McLaren.
Sets of players that can entertain us.
Gonzalez. Oh my God, Gonzalez is already compromising the team. I should not have booked him. What am I doing? He was definitely the 23rd player, that's for sure. Rodriguez. Career mode showdown. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it, mate. And no. I'm sorry, but I'm just not that into it. And I got my own stream to do, so yeah. I'm already short on time, mate. Oh yes, oh yes. Come on, matches. Good ball. We're in. Cortez should have scored that. 100%. Hey up, super cool. How are you doing?
The keeper was on his toes. His team haven't been in these early moments. It was a great save.
Flores, yes, down the centre. Come on, there we go. Otero off to matches. It's 1-0 to Venezuela. Come on.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go.
By the way, Joel Silva, are you Portuguese?
You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
And that has opened the
Love Al-Sad and Durante transferring to the same club in Germany. Yeah, that was quite hilarious. Seen it last night. Unfortunately, wasn't on the premiere. Here's Bello. He's off. There we go. Oh, the skills. The defense though reads it every time. Hate it, man. You shouldn't be able to read it every time.
And that will be a goal kick.
Yes. Oh boy.
I think the crowd have got a bit fed up with this match, embarking on a Mexican wave.
Saw that super cool. Yeah. That was pretty fucking nice. And Fojo is looking like a beast. I am. It's usual. Acredita.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Aaron Moy. Shots on here.
Oh, what a save for Inez.
Exposed.
Good punch out.
Well, corner now for Australia.
I just speak English. That's one of the things I decided to do with this channel. To practice my English. And obviously helps out with more viewers.
Gets his foot in there.
There's a lot more people than speak Portuguese than English. But I'm very proud of being Portuguese. Don't take that
He's
in a bad way. Me speaking English. Yes, Otero crossing, it's 2-0, what a goal that was! Em Lisboa, meu. Em Lisboa. What a goal. Honestly. Good cutback, driven crossing, and Otero first touch smashes it into the roof of the net. Matthew Ryan has no chance. 2-0. It's going from strength to strength here. Here's Luongo. Gonzalez, good tackle, but it gets off. Thankfully, the woodwork helps us out on this one.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim
It's a bad clearance though, McLaren. And ball through, and Gonzalez with the tackle. That is a solid block. There's one NSFW and the other Tartaruga. Yeah, he spelled it wrong. But yeah, the turtle one. Yeah. That's how... Oh god, it's in caps. It'll scare him.
Here comes the corner. Great header. Great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was that?
There you
He
go.
was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Keeper big.
Oh, Farinez. Oh, lovely stuff, Farinez. You just killed that guy. And we just lost it. Good. McLaren going for the shot. It's nowhere near. We got away with that one. Do you play on Legendary Ultimate? I do play on Ultimate. Angel. Come on, lads. It's basically Legendary with more stuff going against you regularly.
Maybe he'll cross it here.
Cortez. What a ball. Otero. Ball into the back. End of the goal. It should have been a goal there, really. That's going to be half time, though. Ref should blow the whistle. There we go. 2-0 to Venezuela. Everything to go right. And no changes for the second half. I'm going to leave the team as it is. Flores and Murillo are doing a damn good job up top. Otero. Dear me, that's a bad through ball right there. Easy stuff. Oh, come on, that's not the ball. Fellow in the midfield had everything for it. And Farinez has saved me there. Saved my bacon. Dear me, that's a chip though. Thank God it dragged wide. How old are you? I'm 20 now. For me, Legendary is way easier than World Class, or is it just me? Not too sure, it really depends. In FIFA 18 that was a thing, but I'm not sure with FIFA 19. That was a thing with FIFA 18 though, for sure. In FIFA 19, it feels like Legendary is definitely harder than World Class. They've done that bit right, but fucked everything with the gameplay in the meantime. Which is just sound, isn't it? Look at my happy face. Oh boy.
Looking for an opening with some good
Mabel.
build-up.
Cross in. Angel gets it out. No, he doesn't. Mabel gets it back. Villanueva clears it away. Head that ball away, Cortez. There you go. 5'6" midget heads the ball. Winning the headers. He's like 163 or something in height, and he's still winning headers. It's a little midget. It really is. Why are you coaching Venezuela? Well, interesting. There's an interesting story there. I literally got offered the Venezuela job whilst I'm doing my normal career mode with Morecambe. And put a poll up. And people wanted me to coach Venezuela for their sad state of affairs in real life, and obviously for the challenge, because we have one of the players over here in Cortez that plays for Morecambe as well. And I'm resting. Who am I resting? Villanueva. Good shout, that. Play Margot in. And we've already played Fenmayer, so we're good.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who
Margot.
can play on the wing,
Savarino.
track back as well.
Oh, that's a foul, alright, I'll take it. And the objective with Venezuela, by the way, is to build it with the youth academy players. There you go, that's a nice goal by Herrera. 3-0 game, set and match now. As I was saying, we're trying to build this side, get rid of the real players and build it with youth academy players and regens. Basically non-real players. Put in short. What a leap by Herrera to get away, to get over the Australian defence. That is a goal.
One team really on their game today.
That is the first goal of the second half, and that has put things to bed.
Sainsbury.
Do you often do live streams? Well, at the moment I do, but normally I do edited videos. At least for the major part of this year, I've done edited videos. But for now, yeah, you can count, surely. Like, tomorrow I can guarantee you I'm gonna stream. Yes, Herrera. Oh, what a through ball. Flores is onside. He could score his first World Cup goal, and it's in. It's 4-0. And Australia have crumbled. They're being shattered by Flores. The pace of this guy. The best regen that is there in Venezuela at the moment. What a save still, but Flores gets his first goal in the World Cup. What a hammering this is to the Socceroos.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Silva. Luongo.
20 minutes
Arzani.
of the 90 still to play. Sainsbury.
Oh, Flores gets it. Wow, this team. I did not think this team would be this good against the Socceroos.
Now this is an interesting attack.
4-0, I did not expect this. Bello. Off. Savarino. We're off to the races. Can we get a fifth? No, we can't. We've just been dispossessed. I'm enjoying a live stream. That is all I try to do. So thank you very much.
He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass.
I tried doing a similar thing with Bolivia, but having all the youth regens players be white and blonde hair killed it for me. Yeah, the ethnicities are a big problem. But at least Venezuela has kind of a mixed ethnicity. So it's really nice. Doesn't bother me that much. Flores goes for goal, and that is a corner kick.
going to be some
Can't
real
go.
damage
Why
done
can't
to
you
them.
just be short? Never mind, I'm just going to whip it in now
Cleared away by
and
the
lose
defender.
possession. Mabel. Back to Ritson. Savarino gets it back,
Trying
only to
thread
give
a
it
pass
away.
through, but not successful.
Wow, what a bloke, isn't he? Oh yes, got it back again. Let's go, Herrera. Mago. Back.
And the cross goes
What's in?
towards
Oh
the
yes,
far post.
Cortez, he could have scored a header.
Inside of his head.
Shut
Well,
up
not the
now.
outside, off target.
That would have been
Slightly
epic.
mistimed, that one.
Just too much power on the header. He couldn't keep his effort down. Alright, I will, but
And the ball
yeah,
shows
I'm enjoying
three
the company
added minutes.
for now. That is good for me.
Sainsbury.
Isn't it B Ford Lance's thing to do that career mode showdown? I'm pretty sure that's what you mean, right? Oh, what a game. Matches gets the man of the match. 9.5, Atero with a 9.4. Solid game of football. Wow, Flores, very good from him. Very good output. And we were clinical in front of goal. 5 shots on target, 4 goals. And France beat Hungary 2-0 to go through with us to the knockout stages. And nice work, says the Morecambe board. One thing I did before the game started, before I started live streaming, is that I went through and checked all the regions. So I've got some exciting names for you, but I won't reveal them. I'll only reveal them when I get through this couple of menus. So we did brand exposure, domestic success, yes we did that, and we finished the season with the profit margin. That is all I wanted. That is solid. Good ratings by the Morecambe board. Have you lost against France? Of course. I've lost against the World Cup champions. Why is that surprising? Let's why can't I? Oh great. Good thing that I remembered to renew the contracts, because I got completely off guard with this one. Can't change it to Morecambe. That is pain in the ass, but whatever. Already renewed all the contracts that I wanted. I think there's nobody expiring contract. And let's have a go through the names. Who are the regions? Well, the best ones. Definitely a few standouts here. So first up, in China we've got Hulk. Then in the English Premier League we've got Bonucci from Juventus. It's a 4-4-2 super cool. It's a classic 4-4-2. And it's working, so I don't think I'm going to change it anytime soon. It is really working. Like 4-0 against the Kangaroos. What division are you in with Morecambe? I just climbed all the way up to the Premier League. This is going to be the first season we play in the Premier League. Last episode we got promoted through the playoffs of the Championship. Decent formation, use it all the time. Of course, mate. Then we got Chicharito, Fabregas and Giroud in England. That's a few good ones. Then we got a few meme ones. We got Lallana in France. Same with Mario Gomez, Junazovic and Higuain. Not Gonzalo, his brother Federico. And we got also Winston Reid for you, the English viewers, you might recognise him. Then Bundesliga, continuing on with the memes, we've got Milner, De Santo, Quadrano as well in Germany. Rafinha, Chorluka and Sahin. Nice list of names there. Serie A, the standouts are Dembele, Miranda. We've got Borja Valero, Vermaelen, Connellan, Gignac, Biglia, Luis Gustavo and Stindl. Then Eredivisie, we've got Tadic. Then Hoevedes in the rest of the world. In La Liga, we've got Cazorla, Falcao, Keisuke Honda, got Arturo Vidal, that is a big one. Got Ever Banega and Hector Moreno. Turkish League, not many big ones, and in the MLS we've got Giovinco, so that is pretty nice. We've also got Bradley, Marcus Berg and Roman Alessandrini. Some solid list of names there. Those are just the best ones, that's not all of them, but just a breakdown from that. And someone has just sent me a send request. Whoever it is, just tell me on the stream. If you are on the stream, please let me know. Is it loaded yet? Well, so have I missed anyone? Don't think so. Don't think so. Oh, there's two big ones in France that I forgot. Got Gal Clichy and Michel Diarra. We've got Morales in England. Got the Marcos and Claudio Bravo. And then in the Argentinian league, got former Real Madrid left back in Coentrao, Juba, who played really good in the World Cup. And we've got former Real Madrid player in Gago. It's really where all the former Real Madrid players end up in. Oh, Bearhands was just retweeting my thing. Professional procrastinator. Are you sure about that? Oh my god. I think I know who this is. English United States, yeah. Yeah. That's a good. Let's quickly have a go through, just another little tutorial I can give you. 16 to 21s. Let's go. Argentinian League. Let's start with Big Mother Russia. And striker Juba. There he is, Dmitry Medvedev. Nice little surname. Then next up, Argentina. He shouldn't have a potential status, but if he does, can't get my words out of my mouth, we should keep an eye on him. Doesn't look like he's that great anyway. These guys have all been regenerated before. No, nothing great there. Nothing great for Gago, so we'll just ignore him. And next up, my country, Portugal. Let's go. Big up to Fabio Coentrao. That's his regen. Showing great potential. Sergio Miguel Alves Montero. That's nice. Then we got former Porto star. Might recognise him, Joel. It is Hulk. And he's not in the Argentinian league. What am I doing? He's in China. There he is. Showing great potential as well. Jose Artur Souza da Silva. Some great names indeed. Next up, left midfield from Belgium. And his name is Kevin Morales. And there's his regen, Peter Roof. That is a good name. I'm going to scout you and see if you're actually able to boost or anything, because that is a good name. Next up, centre mid will go Spain, and that is Cesc Fabregas. How far are you in the career mode? I mean, just look at the description, mate. It's the 2019. It's the 2019 at the start, I think, and we're in 2022. It's literally the World Cup, 4 years down the road, almost. Got Roman Hinojo. Got Rubio Lester. These guys could be, you know. It looks like it's Roman Hinojo, because he looks like the best one. It's definitely not Gomez Hermoso. It's between Lestan and Hinojo. We'll have to see. Then who am I going to go? I'm going to go Chile. Why not go Chile? No, I probably should have gone for the Marcos who had the same nationality. But never mind, we'll just ignore that. Kevin Parada. Bravo's regen is actually tall, 6'5" for once. That's decent. Go left back, we'll go Serbia. They're up there. Might as well go the other way. Lovely. Kolarov. Not here. Should be down in the free agents pile. There he is. Yasmin Matic. Next up, I decided to put him, just for fun, Ryan Shawcross. Why not? He used to have an alright rating. Why not put him in and have a look at all of the English centre-backs that have amounted to something in this save. Still got a real player here at 21, that's not usual. Daniel Gordon. Oh, okay. Fair play, fair play. Benucci, let's go, big one here. Francesco Gasbaro is an exciting prospect. There we go, 6'1". What a unit that Brighton has just got. And we'll go right back, and we'll have to go Spain. Well, Spain out there in the top 9 countries. Go the Marcos. Should have showing great potential. It's not Vicente Robles. Probably this guy. Labedel Arco. Next up, Chicharito. And interestingly, I just had Mexican yesterday, so let's have a look. David Camacho. Free agents. Nobody there. Alright, so it's definitely him. He's just 16, that's why he's not showing any potential status. Next up, France. Final one, it'll be Giroud. Is he in the free agents list? It looks like he is in the free agents list. Johan Mateta. 6 foot 18 years of age, looking $1 million. And there's also Malang Ferre, so it could be either of them. Oh, I forgot to check the championship. Got 2 names to go through. That's easy stuff. Brazil first. That's my boy from Porto, Evandro. Do like to check his regen, but he's not showing potential. Martin Mutohek. And finally, who doesn't love an Icelandic regen? It is Gunnarsson. And he's also not showing any potential, and he's not tall or has a great name. So no thanks. Skip over that, please. Thank you. Let's go. France up next. It's a CDM. It's Diarra. Hey Rodolfo. Hello Carter. How you doing? There he is. Roman Legally. Interesting name that. He's not tall though. And he's not black like his counterpart. Clichy next. Should have a left back with potential anyway here. Come on. Give me something, France. No. Nothing. Alright. Well, that was a waste. Next up, midfield, we'll go Austria first. There they are down the pile. Just done this so many times so I know where to check first. Junazovic, Christian Bauer. Could be in the free agent list, but it could be this guy as well. He's dropped off a bit in the year, so he might not have potential whatsoever. Next up, let's go for England, and let's search Adam Lallana up. And might be Rhys Davies. Yeah, it might be Rhys Davies. Have a look in France. Joe Pittman. Could also be him. Next up, got 2 Spanish midfielders. And one of them... No! None of them show potential. It's Ita Rospe and Mikel Rico. Interestingly, none of them show potential. Do you have Instagram? I do, but I completely forgot. Completely forgot to put it down. It's just that I don't use it that much. I really don't use it that much. But I've got Twitter and Discord. That's where I'm on the most. Oh, Higuain's regen is trash. Let's move on to the big one in Mario Gomez, who funnily enough should be Spanish. But he is playing for Germany. He has played for Germany in the past, rather. We've got Marius Iowa. There he is, 5'10". Oh, alright. Then, let me see. I'm gonna share my Instagram. Get the drum roll ready. Oh, come on, it's just died on me. Right, I'm gonna have to put this to charge. That little list of regions where I left it. I remember there's a Brazilian left back. Before I go. That is Jefferson. And there is Winston Reid as well from Australia, boys. not that great also. Alright, so I'm gonna be back in a bit after I search this guy. Need to put my phone to charge. Back in a sec, boys. Alright, I'm back, boys. So where were we? Yeah, I'm gonna just put it because it's gonna be a public account. Come on. Yeah, just copy to the transfer area. There we go. And let me just put that on screen. Come on. Why are you taking that much time? Hope that turns into a link. There we go. Alright, now the notes. Yeah, let's move on to the Bundesliga. Who are we gonna search up first? I think we should start with the attack, actually, to be fair. Australia, because it's already down. Why did I even click on it? Oh, come on, I did it again. Stop. Nobody there, good. I've got to go to the... Actually, no, what am I doing? Oh my god. What am I... Come on, Rodolfo, get a grip. It's Argentina. There we go. Franco de Santo. Martin Arias. So apparently we didn't pick up the Choluca region when I picked up Borna Piaka because he retired this year. And he is retired in Germany. And not in the rest of the world where he started off. That's why I said it was his region. Josip Perica. There he is. That's his region. There must have been a pre-gen then. Croatia. We'll go Colombia next. Simply because it's in the seas. It's just up the road. And that is Juan Cuadrado. Alexis Rojas. Alright. Then who else? We should go right back now and go Brazil. They're both not that great. Alright, then scratch this guy. We've got too many people to worry about. England next. It's James Milner. Jordan Glendon can do with that. Hey Chelsea forever, how are you doing, mate? Been a bit since I seen it last time. Nice to see you around again. Turkey up next. Nuri Sahin, probably the most hated man on earth. At least in Germany. You're looking at regions? Yes, I am. I have a list of regions right now, and we're just about to move over to Serie A. And I'm sorry for the crazy noises outside. Someone's decided to go mental. Alright, Lucas Biglia's region looks a bit like him taking the long hair. But he did used to have long hair, I'm pretty sure, so everything's a-okay there. Then Maxime Gonalons. Brendan Da Costa. Not that great, to be honest. And did he show up this year? He did, so it might be him. Might be him. Let's have a look in the free agents list. Yeah, it doesn't look impressive anyway. We'll just scratch Gonalons. Next up, I know he's better. Luis Gustavo. I search first in the free agents list. It's not him. He's definitely better than that. So we'll search in the league, and he should be this guy. There we go. Carlos Vinicio de Andrade. Whatever that last name was. We're in 2022. We're in the World Cup, but I decided to stop and search for the regions before I forget, because I am 100% certain I would have forgot. Next up, Miranda, and it's a big region. This Rafael Sousa Ramos. Next signing prospect. Let's move over to Belgium. It should be just up the road as well. There it is. And we've got Vermaelen and Dembele to go through, so it's the perfect time to shift. Francis Sambi Lokonga. Great name that. I've never seen that name, by the way. Centre mid. Got another Belgian player. That is Dembele, who played for Tottenham. Next up we've got Spain to go through. And that is Bernat. Showing great potential. Could be this guy, could be the other guy. Alright, got two showing great potentials then. That'll do. Let's have a look at Valero. I know he's a cam. So, there he is. No trouble about that whatsoever. Right, next up. Gonna go left winger, and we're gonna go to France before we head off to the nation of the league. Got Christoph Gitane. Vincent Carolla is looking a bit better. Well, he's been here around for a bit, he's older. And strikers will go with France again. Gignac. Up, it should be Samuel Defro. Or Johan Dembele, I'm not too sure. Anyway, none of these look that great, so we'll scratch Gignac. Next up is the home country of Bundesliga. It's Germany. And we have not one but two strikers. First up, Sandro Wagner, who played in the World Cup, the worst World Cup that Germany had in quite a while. And we'll go centre forward as well, in Stindl. His regen always looks amazing. Yeah, his regen is around. We have searched him before. Pretty sure he is. Fofano's on my shortlist at the moment. Pretty sure it is him. Got a German centre back here. It's over this on rest of the world. Yeah, we can skip over to the rest of the world just to search for Germany. Showing great potential. We'll just switch back to Brazilian, and we can search up the left mid that's over here. It's Brazilian, and then we'll switch back to the Netherlands and the Eredivisie. Tyson, showing great potential. That is what I wanted. Lovely stuff. Next up, got a centre back that's Brazilian, and he is in the Netherlands. There he is, Leite da Silva. He is Jardel's regen from Portugal. We moved over there. And we've got a cam from Serbia. There they are. And you know who this guy is. He had a fantastic season. Yeah, Dzeko is retired. Dzeko is retired. He's already scouted. He's midget in this game. Always. That is a shame. As I was saying, Tadic's regen had a storming season, both in the Eredivisie and the Champions League in real life. And finally, I just had to search for this guy because he's one of my personal favourites, because he did play for Portugal. Vieirinha, who plays for PAOK. And he's not in the Netherlands, so why am I searching the Netherlands? Dummy. There he is. He's not that great. We'll skip over him. Right, next up. Do we have any left backs? Any centre backs? We do have a centre back. That is from Mexico, and it is Hector Moreno. No players found. He should be in the... Why am I searching rest of the world though? We've moved over to Spain. There we go. He's still not in the league anyway. So he should be in the free agents. There he is. Definitely looking a bit too good for the shortlist. Matthews retired for sure. Then who's next? Close to Mexico. We'll go Japan. We'll go Japan. Got not one but two players from Japan, so that is handful. There they are. Got a Keisuke Honda. Can search the free agents list. He's not there. So just turn that on. It's Tatsuya Endo. 20 years old. Doesn't have a status. Scratch him. Can search up for Inui, who's the left winger. Showing great potential. Inui is showing great potential, and Onda isn't. That is surprising. Next up, Pablo Piatti on the list. Argentina, we've got Fernando Conti and Nicolas Escobar. So Fernando Conti is the one with the potential status. Then we'll search up for Ever Banega. And it should be Gonzalo Moreno. There he is. Next up on the list, Chile. And probably the best region of Spain. the three best regions for the last, for sure. We've got, as you probably can see by the status, it is Arturo Vidal's region, Gary Contreras. Then next up, he used to be a former Arsenal superstar. He is from Spain, and his name is Santi Cazorla. Should be around this bunch of Spanish maestros. There he is, Torrejon Moya. 6 foot at 20 years of age. That seems nice. And finally, a poor old legend to end up this. He's gone back to Spain, which is interesting. Back to the club where Porto shipped him out to. He's retired. He is Falcao's regen. There he is. It is Andres Palma. 6'1". He is looking quite tasty indeed. Then next up, got two players in the Turkish league. Gotta go through them. Not Spain, you idiot. Argentina. Come on, search. There he is, Matias Ferreira. Not that great. We'll skip him. Then from the Netherlands, got Jeremy Lenz. Doesn't show potential status. We'll skip him as well. Next up, France and Roman Alessandrini in the MLS. There's Ballo Torre. Skip him as well. Then move over to... No, we'll do USA. It's easier. There you go. United States. We'll go for Bradley. Contract expiring in 12 months. Someone should have a status, or it could be Donny Caldwell. I'm pretty sure he is Donny Caldwell. I'm just going to check the free agents list. Brian Boyd. Yeah, it is. It is Donny. We'll scout Caldwell. That should be done. Next up, Sweden. Over here. There we go. And it is Marcus Berg. Interesting choice, I know, but he does have a good overall. So why not have a look? This is Ludwig Tello. This is Ibrahimovic's region. It might be Johan Blomqvist, but I have to check the free agents to be sure. It is him. Alright, we can scout him. He is expiring contract in 12 months. That is always convenient to hide the potential status, isn't it? And final regen on the list is Sebastian Giovinco. And we don't have the staff to scout him. Wow, that is right on the edge. Gianmarco Rizzo. We could possibly have a Rizzo in here. So let's have a look at one of the players that, if they don't have any status. Brendan Da Costa, yeah, he's not scouting. Alright. Can scratch him. Yeah, all of these no, this guy doesn't have. Okay, you're out of here. We're good. We can scout, can afford to scout this guy. So we'll quickly do that and move on to the World Cup knockout stage. So Giovinco is done. What a surprise right there at the end. Training, let's do the same. Let's train Michel Gallo on his finishing. Don't want him to train on the defensive drills, come on. Attack positioning, probably an important thing. He does get a bit away from the team. Dribbling. Agility is a big one. Don't want to train him on anything that he doesn't need though. Can we train his heading? Is that possible? I think that is locked. He does need to train the attack positioning. So we'll do the free kicks. And what about... We can do dribbling a little bit. Train his agility and dribbling up. That would help out a bit. Then a Ferrari on his pace. Gotta do that. And who else am I gonna train? Lewis. Train Lewis. Yes. Train Lewis. Lovely stuff. Alright, we're good to go. We got quite a father being here in Argentina. Definitely not got lucky in the draw. And this is going to take ages. Lovely. The first day, I completely forgot the first day takes for ages. I should have just skipped it. And we can have a look at the objectives before we go for Morecambe. That'll be quite interesting for you guys, I think. We could skip over the pre-season. That's, of course, if the World Cup is cut short at some point. 4 people watching. That is sick. And it's just dropped to 3. Great. That is commentator's curse right there. But we're 1 subscriber away from 600 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough for the support in the last few days. It's just been amazing. I've been away for a couple of weeks and my sub box didn't stop growing. That was an amazing feeling. Can we have a look at the draw first? Come on. Calm down, Rodolfo. There we go. Argentina against Venezuela. Got England against the Netherlands. That's a big matchup. Denmark against Spain. Brazil against South Africa. And the other round is already gone. So France beat India. Alright. Alright. Something went down here. I'm sorry. What? So Italy and the Netherlands. No surprise there. Colombia got 2 points. England and United States. United States beat Uruguay. That is a shock. France and Venezuela in our group. Argentina and India, alright, went over the Czech Republic and Turkey. I wish Andrew was over here because he would have killed himself probably in laughter. Then at Cameroon won Spain and topped the Group E. That is a bit of a shock, but Spain got through in the end. Denmark and Portugal, we used to bottle jobs. We beat Canada 5-0. I mean, holy fuck. Drew to Ivory Coast, we usually did that. Did that in the 2010 World Cup. And lost to Denmark, because we always lose to them, don't we? That is something, isn't it? Next up, Germany, we beat, they topped the group. They beat New Zealand and Slovenia. Unfortunately for them, they drew against South Africa, who went through in the group. Then Brazil won the group over Switzerland, and Egypt dropped out with Romania. Some surprises here. And in the round of 16, Italy beat the United States, France beat India, Cameroon lost to Portugal, and Germany beat Switzerland. Interesting. Everything's gone to plan to the favourites in this one, that's for sure. Will this be the same, or will we become the upset? got a big game in our hands in Argentina, and when we faced them, it was not pretty. We did lost, but we gained some valuable experience. And as you can see, some of the players like Messi are dropping off. 35 now, should retire next season, if not the season after that. So since he started and he's dropped off, I'm going to bring on Lautaro Martinez. And I'm going to bring Simeone on the bench for him. Franco slightly tired for Gal. Otamendi's not on, we'll bring him on for Conte. Any of these guys can play at wing back. Bustos can. Franco or Figal for right back, that'll do. We'll take off Silva, that'll do. Then Servi and Pavon for wingers. That works out a treat. And yeah, Tagliafico's injured, that's a big miss on their side. Franco on for Silva. Cardi. Got Jonathan Silva here from Sporting Lisbon. It's interesting. And our side is a bit tired. But we're going to have to play like this if we want to get through. I'm going to play Juanpi or Anyor. I don't even know what to call him at this point. Can you send your username? What do you mean? The Instagram one? You weren't able to use the invite. It's just it's the same as I use on YouTube, just with the underscore in between. Keep it simple as far as I do tend to keep it simple as far as social media goes. Herrera going in for Otero, and I'm keeping matches in. Cortez is definitely tired. Gonna have to be substituted by this guy. We'll bring on Gonzalez because I feel like Garcia's gonna get tired, and we'll go into the game like this. Yeah, it's it's just like this. Rodolfo _ gaming. I'm yet to put the with the small R, by the way. But I just posted the invite. Weren't you able to like look it up?
Well, we're moving towards the sharp end of this competition. We're now down to the round with 16 teams in it.
Yeah, and it gets to the stage where you...
Alright, round of 16. Not much logic going on here. Just need to do the business. As long as you win, you get through.
Silly mistakes.
No, I wasn't. That is very interesting. But that is my nickname. I don't have a logo yet. I need to put it. I really do need to. Very odd that. Whatever.
You want to do anything that's going to cost your team?
Should be able to find me though.
This match will feature Argentina against Venezuela.
There he is, Juanpi.
This lineup.
Lovely.
It does look more like
good ball out wide. Sitel though.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager.
Damn, that ball did not win through.
Stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Today's lineup for Venezuela. Two banks.
What's in? And Lautaro's already won the header against the back line. Wow, this is going to be a nightmare to defend against. If they're winning headers that easily in my box. Peñaranda through. Look at matches go. Not got anyone with him, so he's easily dispossessed. Ball through to Pavon. And the keeper's completely missed it. Come on, Fariñez, get a grip. We haven't got another keeper if you start fucking up.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of
He is
goal.
really bottling it. Good save finally for Fariñez. There you go, that's good redemption. Lo Celso. Shot is in, oh my word. Send invite. Well, the invite's up. The invite's that. Come on. Privacy right. Come on, where is it? This is why I don't like Instagram. It's just complete mess. There it is. There's the link. You should be able to get in now. I mean, that is ridiculous. Oh my god, it nearly cost me the game.
Yes, he took it early though.
Angel. Juanpi, bad ball. Peñaranda can't touch it down. Dear me, come on boys. Good tackle. Martinez, Herrera. Peñaranda.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Come on. Dear me boys. Chasing it again.
Into Dybala's area in the centre.
Header out. Lovely. Let's go. Counter attack on. Peñaranda's off. And we know how dangerous and quick he can be. He is fouled. That will be a free kick. Can we reproduce the same free kick that we did earlier? Don't have a terror on the pitch. That is a shame. But Anyar can do. 25 yards out. And it's hit the wall. Cross back in and it's cleared back out. Nobody there to help out. I mean, anything more to say? Servi. Oh yes, good challenge. I just knew he went back. Bustos. Dybala. In. Good. Very good defense. This defense is more assured now. And there we go. Off to the races we go. Soteldo's off. He's going to get caught up. I don't believe this. Peñaranda's being shafted off the way so he can't get to the rebound. Come on, boys. Again. Can't do anything about that. Dybala. Angel. Lovely work. Herrera. Juanpi onto the wing. Garcia. Chip it over the top. There's Martinez. Come on, that was such a bad pass. Why did I pass it there? Getting flustered. I'm trying to force it a bit, to be honest. I need to stop doing that. Bustos. Now Servi. Come on, I tackle him and I don't get the ball back. What kind of bullshit is that? Only on FIFA, man. Oh, fucking hell, I've lost it again. Pavon. I mean, he would not score that in real life. He would not get that much amount of power, that much amount of spin. The defense wouldn't have stood there flat-footed, like the keeper. That is utter bullshit, man. He turns and then he shoots the other way. Are you serious?
another angle on it here.
He literally does 90 degrees across. And then he decides to go back to the same side.
Lead then with Argentina.
Ridiculous.
Now this is an interesting attack. It's a good way
Can't
to
put
nick the ball
Peñaranda
back.
through.
Thinking.
Goodness me, it always gets me. When I play the big teams, anything like this happens. They've had the better shots, for sure, but conceding like that. Ugh. Disgusting behaviour. Right, there it is. Alright, solid. That's out of the way. Kinda taking my attention away from this, not gonna lie. That is my fault though. Soteldo on the other wing. That works out fine. Come on, second half, we need to do better. We just need to. It's as simple as that. It was a bullshit goal to concede. But these guys are higher rated. We need to fight through the bullshit. We know it's going to happen with these. The game will just force them to score.
Possession given away once more. It's looking good, this move.
Oh, what a ball! Peñaranda's through. It's 1-1. Come on. Yes, mate. Kick off glitch. I love you. Because I can just exploit you. Look at that. What a through ball by Peñaranda. The centre-back is left for dead. And Peñaranda makes the most of it. In it goes. 1-0, back to square one. Like we deserve. Dybala. Oh, lovely, lovely tackle. It doesn't get the ball back. Seriously, how many times has this happened? Ball back to Dybala. There's the goal. There's the bullshit that I was talking about. I've tackled him twice and I got the ball 0 times. Oh my god. The things that this game does to just force an outcome to go their way. It's ridiculous. It really is. Soteldo. Oh. Good save by Rulli, finally. Header, Paredes heads it out comfortably, and nobody decides to run for it, so the baller will get it. Thank God he's running out of play, because that is really pissing me off.
I say another good day. It's not easy playing up front. You know, you did it for many years.
Martinez, good touch. Come on, Peñaranda through. Come on, Peñaranda. Sure, fair now. Not working at all. It really isn't. Juanpi, cross into the back stick. Rulli punches it out. Lucky son of a gun. Come on, win the header. No, Otamendi's there. Of course he is. I love Otamendi, but goddamn, you're being a bit too good, mate. Paredes is sleeping. Never gonna catch him. Lovely. Soteldo. Peñaranda over the top. Herrera. Back inside. Peñaranda reverse. Yes, Martinez. Come on, Martinez. How have you not finished that? Seriously. Man, this game is really pissing me off now. We should be level.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Barco. It's a good save by Rulli. Though, it was a good save. To be fair. Peñaranda. Come on. Through ball. Martinez should score now. I give the fuck up with this game. There's the Woodward cheese. Anything else getting in the way? Any cheese left? Yes, Martinez. Now Rulli turns into Superman. Where have I seen this before?
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now. Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the
Soteldo, why the fuck do you cross it straight to the keeper? Dear me. Boys. Where are you all of a sudden?
In South America, first one since 1978.
The ball is off.
Argentina
No, he
in
isn't.
their own country
Good
there,
tackle.
trying to do something to preserve
Azorio,
Brazil.
stop mocking with them.
These sort of games are really important in the build-up to it. They played
Stop
well
mucking
here.
around.
They're going to win, and they deserve that.
Lo Celso. Tackle. Juanpi does well.
We've got 8 more minutes.
Come on.
Of the 90.
Peñaranda's first touch lets him down.
Break now. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Correa.
Correa off to the wing.
Not really away from the threat here.
Martinez. Chip over the top. And Peñaranda's not going to get there. If he is, he might be offside. It's not classed as offside. So he might not have been.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Ball's taken off us. Paredes.
Referee's
Bad ball, Martinez.
2 minutes.
Good capitalise here. Savarino, nah. Too congested, too condemned. Sorry, too compact the defence. And that is our World Cup shattered by 2 ridiculous goals. I know we kind of deserve to concede a bit, but the goals were just outrageous how they happened. And we should have scored. We had more shots than Argentina in the end. That just shows that we deserve more from that game. England beat the Netherlands, not like in real life though, and that is quite funny that it's happened that way. A frustrating game against Argentina, man. We'll get through pre-season in a heartbeat. I don't feel like playing many more games, to be honest. Got some monthly scouting updates. Let's see what we can sign for Venezuela. Interest shown in Edwin Shaw. Valencia won Edwin Shaw. That is surprising. Let's face it. We get £50 million. That's much more like it. There we go. Aurelian Castell scouting Finland. Don't have that many good players. We do have a few high potential players though. Elias, what a name. Great name that. We're going to sign him just for the name. And then we'll leave the other kid to scout for a further month. Max King, not that great in England. What we got? Harrison. Great name that. Doesn't have the potential though. Jay Turner. Sean Baker though. Oh my god, what a signing that guy is. £1.3 million. That is a lot for a player. Even for a forward at 17. It is a lot. Next up, Venezuela. We've got a high overall here in Thomas Orellana. We'll scout him for a further month. Leaving them. We've got Mateo Prado and Eugenio Paz. We're going to pass on him. And we'll leave the other 2 to scout. Let's have a look at this guy. 1.3 million valuation. That is tasty. Mateo Campos looking quality. Gailano is looking very good. Got really lucky with the wingers. Quiroga's not that great. Same with the Villa. And Nakimov has dropped off a bit. But where's the lad that I'm looking at? Sean Baker, 67 overall centre forward. Dear me, you're in. Let's not wait any longer. Elias. I'm not sure if I should go with the Portuguese or the English one on that one. Could be Elias just to differentiate, or Elias. I don't know. My goodness, let's have a look at this guy. Moment of truth for Sean Baker. There we go, 4-star. He's here to stay. That's more like it, come on. That's some good weak foot and skill moves. Get in. Esteban Gailano. Got our keepers for Venezuela. There's Gailano. Then who else? Who else can I promote? Nakimov, don't think he's gonna amount to much. Same with Avila and Quiroga. But Vasco Gailano and Mateo Campos, dear me, especially Gailano. I hope he's got good weak foot and skill moves. We can actually check in the national squad selection when we get there. It's time for that. Let's have a look. I mean, what a budget we have. We finally have money to sign players. I am shocked. Let's have a look. Oh, come on. Search the wrong way. $73 overall upwards. Okay, what do we have? Got Piachoki here, that's the Ribery region. Yeah. Someone was telling me to check him out. There he is. And got a few, but where do we need it the most? Let's go to squad. There we go. Where do we need it the most? Keepers don't need. Wing backs, no. Centre backs, no, don't really need centre backs. Left back would be nice, because we only have Harris, even though we don't have any natural left backs. I could do with one. Jonathan Wilson and Lucas Rogerson, good enough for centre defensive mids. And Lee Jordan Morris, Tyler Clark. Santoro, might be time for him to go. It's expiring contract. Have a look at his pre-season. Bartos to loan out again. Still doesn't have the rating. Same with Luoa, especially with Baker coming in. Matuya has grown up by a lot to a 70. That is decent. That is decent. We definitely don't need left wingers. Liam Martin's grown to a 64. Jesus Christ. Chevalier's on the boost list. And Azevedo, expiring contract. I really don't need anyone. Like, that is the thing. Don't need anyone. So we can just go for absolute marquee signings. But I don't want to ruin the core that we've built around this team on. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to go for anyone just yet. I might just save a bit of cash. Let's have a look at the objectives. That is a big thing. I haven't looked at him. Within 3 seasons, increase the season ticket holders with at least 10% of the stadium's capacity. I think we can do that if we get to Europe. I need to sign a crucial player assigned to a forward position. That is annoying as fuck. It's always the same objective. Increase the club worth by 75%. That is a solid objective. I can do that, no problem. Avoid relegation in 2 seasons, finish mid-table. Solid objective, I'd say. So we need to sign a crucial forward. Siren's going outside. So, I don't think the other guy qualifies for this. We could sign Flores, but he's obviously blocked. So, that is a shame. We could sign Tello. That would be the replacement for now. I really want to train up John Flores, but he's being held up as hostage in Huesca. I could sign Tello. He is the Ibra region. We've had that for a bit. Nieto Herrero. That is... Alright. Got a Welsh left back here in Will Harris. Interesting one. Not really interested in Brignoli short. Yeah, Nieto Herrera and Carnedo Fido are small and they don't have that great weak foot and skill moves. And Fio has the injury prone trait, which I don't like one bit. Tello is the only one that's got a good weak foot and skill moves. So might go for him. Think it's a good time to go for him. Might we've hit 600 subs. Shut up. Have we? It's still showing 599 on mine. Have we? We have hit 600 subs live. Oh my goodness. Alright. Lovely. Thank you, Sports Venue. You are a legend. Let's share this. Let's go. 600 subs live. I might call this the 600 subs special. Oh my god. This is unique. I am stunned at the support. I don't believe it. Really, that's the meme I'm putting out. There you go. Unbelievable. Right. Thank you very much, Sports Venue. Wow. Okay, are we ready for this? Alright, let's get back into the live stream. Breathe for a second. Who am I gonna trade for this guy? Oh my god. This is the tough part. Could try Liam Martin, one of the left wingers. Oh, they've taken him. Alright, 14.7 million. We shall lower that down to 11 million bucks, and we should give them a 12% sell-on clause. Hopefully that'll work wonders. No, they dropped the price slightly. Go up to 12. No, go up to 13 million. That should be enough. This is so slow. Let's go. 9 people are what? No, just 6. I saw the 9 are watching on reverse. Never mind. We'll pay them whatever they want. 14.5 it is for the Ibra region. Unbelievable scenes right now. Right, I think I've got to play the pre-season now. Do we? Do we now? We've just streamed the World Cup. Yeah. It's been a mammoth stream already. And I don't really want to drag it that long. I do have until 4 p.m. Around 4 p.m. We'll give Tello Crucial. That's why we're doing the negotiation bits. Making good progress. 5 years. Let's have a look. They are good with that. No release clause. This is going from strength to strength. They've given me the wage. That's lovely of them. We'll keep this as it is. They want 2k more. That'll do. And Ludwig Tello is into Morecambe. Lovely stuff there. And that is one objective done. Already ticked off the list. Alright. Anyone else that we're looking to sign? I think this left back, I've never had a Welsh left back before. I'm gonna go for it. It doesn't really make that much sense since we don't have a left back, but he can play left wing back, and that means he can do the left mid job. That's more of a left wing back role, and he can fill in. He can test this guy out in pre-season. I'm gonna buy Will Harris. Dude, why not? We have the cash. We have players to trade. It's just a perfect opportunity all around. Let's put who in here? Let's try and put Owen Lee. Maybe they want him. Who do they want? Striker, fullback, or midfielder? Wingback, we could try Pedro Jesus. Not interested in him. Offer other player. Maybe even Harvey Harris, but for now, gonna have a look at another midfielder. We're gonna have to throw in Santoro. Maybe they want him. They don't. Offer Harris. Don't want him. It's Bayern Munich after all, so you can't expect them to want the big players. Try Musa Luoa. They don't want him either. Wow. What about midfielders? Who do we have? Maybe Rogerson. No, they don't want Rogerson. Right, okay. It's gonna have to be a deal with Bayern Munich. I think they want a bit for Harris. Try 9 million. We can do with the 4% sell-on clause. Who gives a damn? We're good. That was perfect negotiation. And I can't trust the delegation, so I'm gonna go in and negotiate myself. Will Harris, he will probably ask for Crucial, to be fair. We don't have another left back in. So let's have a look at what he's got. Yeah, go Crucial, go Crucial. They want 3 years on the contract, I'll push for 4. Disregard the release clause, and they've given me the wage. That is fantastic. Alright. And he's taken it without the bonus. That is superb. I was thinking he might counter that. But I think we're good with signings now. I think we need to start shipping out players. Only got 25 already. Dropped up that much. And we did send a player out. So, Harris transfer listed. He wants to go, and I've lost my patience with him, basically. He wasn't performing. As well, who else didn't perform is Yannick Bamba. He was really a disappointment. So we're going to transfer list him. And we're going to keep Santoro for now. Loan list, yes. Lovely. Who else can be loan listed? Gonna leave it as it is for now. We do have a few players to go. Let's carry on with the simming. Took so much time there. Keep on going. Being sim, loan offer for Bartos. That's the crucial first team player done, yeah. Loan offer for Bartos and transfer offer for Philip Erstgaard. Was definitely dropped off in performance. We'll accept the loan offer for Bartos. He's off to BK Hacken. And let's have a look at the offer for Philip Erstgaard. 3 million from Brentford. Well, it's a good offer, but I'm not really looking to sell Erstgaard. He's done bits for me. He's not really had the same attacking output as he had in the lower tiers. But he is still being quality. So we're going to keep him around, at least for now. Do the drills. A for Lewis. He's gone up in interceptions and in the tackling stats. Lovely. 2 C's and 2 D's. And we got a transfer offer for Bamba. Newcastle United won him for 7.5 million. We can try and negotiate this. The chief exec says we can get 13.4 million. And with that money we might buy a replacement centre mid. Bamba was really a disappointment, gotta be honest. 100% disappointment. It's his valuation. I don't want to really push them out of the deal. So I'm going to go and ask for 11.5. Don't want to really scare them away. And Rafa Benitez takes it. Alright. Maybe I should have gone for more. I don't care. I'm happy with that deal anyway. That is good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, sweet DK. This is what I like about DK. He's just being like, well done, mate. What a lad. I completely forgot how to spell hot. There you go. Alright, that is some good news, Bamba going. Alright, next up, eventful transfer window. Sampdoria want Yannick Bamba. Might try and get more for him. I mean, Newcastle United are a fellow side in the league, so if they go to them, I'm not really that bothered. Matteo is wanted by Cruzeiro. That's a no-no. Not going anywhere with that one. Reject it. And Yannick Bamba is wanted by Sampdoria. We're going to try and ask for £13.4 million on this one, because we've already got a transfer offer accepted. These guys might be a little bit more stingy. I'll go 12.9. I'm not really that bothered to change this. This is really an experiment. They want to give 9.3 for Bamba. I say 12 million. That's still better than what Newcastle put out for him. That's 9.9. We'll put the Newcastle offer on the table. We don't want to push these guys out of the table because Bamba still hasn't accepted the contract. And Sampdoria are not willing to pay it, so I'm not willing to take it either. Okay, seems like he's going to Premier League. He's going to play in the Premier League. Waiting on the scout reports on the offer for Bamba. And then we're clear to move on another midfielder. To find a replacement for him. Bartos is loaned out. No surprise there. Bamba is sold to Newcastle United. That is fantastic. So we're good to go for a midfielder. We've got a pretty good return out of that. We've got 34 million. It's pretty good. And we've obviously got some players lined up that we can trade to chop down the price even more if we need to. I know he's a midfielder, so I'm going to just order that. Got a few options. The best one is looking like Del Oglio. He definitely looks like a beast. 21, 78 overall. Looking expensive as hell, but worth it in the most part. Then Sau was 23. He's getting on a bit, but he's already decent. We need a midfielder, so Cam's nothing really that impressive. Let's have a look at the DMs. Do have a few very good players that have retired this year, but good holding midfielders. We've got Afonso Criado and Domenico Sepe. I think Del Oglio is still the best one, and I think you guys can agree with me. 21, 78, not too small to do CDM. 5-star, 4-star, quick, very good on the ball, and as a distributor. I mean, long pass and short pass, 90 and 84. Pardon me, that is some very good stats. He's quick. It's decent. The strength at 70 is not too shabby. Wish it would be better, especially for a midfielder, but it does the job. Alright, now wing backs. There we go. Try and give Jesus. They don't want a wing back, they want a goalkeeper, which we don't have. Midfielders, what do we have? Maybe Alwyn Lee. Torino don't want Alwyn Lee. Offer other player. Maybe Santoro? No, they're not interested in Santoro. Offer other position, try strikers. Maybe Luoa. What's your real name? I don't want to share it. I want to keep a bit of an anonymous status. That's why I've picked this alias up. Rogerson. No, they don't want Rogerson. Oh wow. Oh, I know Torino are decent, but goddamn, you're being a bit of a annoying prick. The reps, man, the reps are just what killed the game. Maybe Jonathan Wilson. No, they don't want them. Okay, so it's gonna have to be a cash deal. 14 million, will go 15. Just one over. Maybe add a bit of a sell-on clause to it. 17.4. Try 16.2. Meet in the middle. 17.1. I mean, that's not a bit of a bad price for him. And we'll just make it round. Just close that to $1 million. Just round that up to the millions, and that'll be 17 million. The Oglio seems like he's on his way in here. Crucial. He wants 4 years. We're gonna push for 5. Hey, CC, the coach. How are you doing, man? You haven't had the time to check your... When does the live end? I don't know. I've got to leave it around 4 p.m. In a BST time, which is the same in here in Portugal. But up until then, it might just end. In the meantime, I'm gonna try 35k, and that should be enough. There we go. How often do you live? Right now, really live in every single weekday, to be honest. But I mean, there might be a day off soon. I know tomorrow I'm gonna stream. After that, I'm not too sure. When and then do you have free time? I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I have to go. That's why I have to go at 4. Because I would carry on. Matic. Got a load of scout reports. Roman Inojo looking like the Fabregas region. Nobody else. Then Reece Davis. Not looking that great. Mateta. Not looking that great. Same with Alabe del Orco. Vladimir Marescu is going to get Bamba's spot, to be fair. That's why he didn't play that much last season. But the all goes in, so I'm not too sure he's kind of back to the same spot. When this pre-season starts, loan offer for Musa Luowo. Botafogo wants him. How do you scout regions to get like good free agents with a game face? I don't. I just have to trust the system. Well, to scout regions, what I do is take a look at the retiring players at the end of the season, and take a note of their position, their age, their nationality, not their age, their position, their nationality, and the league that they're playing in. Because they'll regenerate within 16 to 21 year olds in the same league, with the same position rather, and either in the same league, if his team gets relegated to the league below that, or in the free agents list. And Konate's just been approached by Dortmund, don't care about that. Sean Baker is wanted by Valencia already. He's picking up interest. He's a hotbed at the moment, but I want to play with him. He looks promising. No. Sean Baker is here to stay, and we don't have a pre-season tournament. Did I reject that and did not notice it at all? Or we just not gonna get one because I don't really care if we like miss it, but would be nice to get an invite, you know. Camille Pokorny, Luo is loaned out. Let's have a look at the winner of the World Cup shortly. We need to before I forget. Got a Turkish club that wants Jeremy Redent, and it might be the time for him to go. You know what? I'm gonna delegate this. Start the offer at 1.3. Don't sell the player for less than 1 million. Go start the offer at 1.5. Redemption is worth that much. He's being quality. But if they do accept those terms, then I'd be willing to negotiate with them. Pick go to the World Cup. And Spain have beaten France. Get in. Take that, you smelly French. I'm sorry, French viewers, but I just don't like your team. It's against the players, not against the country. And Germany beat England in the 3rd place. England lost to Spain. Germany lost to France again. Portugal lost on penalties against Germany. Who doesn't lose to penalties against Germany, let's face it. And Argentina got shafted by England. Get in. Here we go. Well, then you definitely need to get on Discord, mate. That's where all the stuff goes down within the channel. There's an invite link in the description. All you need to do, get on there. There's my server. And you'll find me every single day of the week. Johan Blomqvist. Oh dear me, he is poor. He is poor. And then Andres Palmer. Oh, Donny Caldwell is looking shocking too. Got a few good reasons. Peter Roof looking good. Parada, Sousa da Silva. Medvedev not looking too bad. Alves Montero looking decent. And Quadrado's regen looking nice. Joe Pittman. The Pitman. That's what you use in an F1 game. You use the Pitman whenever you need to pit. There he is. Always a handful, man. It kind of makes sense with the name is quite funny because he's the regen of James Milner and a Pitman is basically a henchman. No, I'm not looking for regens, mate. I'm getting the scout reports back. Completely lost track of what I was saying. Okay, we should be getting scout reports soon. Scout players, J-Turn is gone, that's not too bad. Got 1.25 million for Jeremy Redenton. It's kind of me in the middle. It's kind of quite a nice deal if it goes through. Karoga and Gailano getting a bit close to expiring days as far as their academy days are concerned. I think it's a good time to sell Redenton. This is a good price and we can always buy a centre back instead of him. Thank you for the loyal service, Jeremy Redenton. You'll always be considered a legend. You're this team's Durante, but a B-Tech Durante nonetheless. So I have to get rid of you and we'll never forget your service for the club. He's off to Turkey. It's not a bad league to be in, anyway. So I'm going to take... It is a painful deal, but one that had to be made. I knew it. I'm keeping Lewis instead of Redenton. Lewis has been the better player. And for Redenton's sale, when he goes, need a substitute for him. And I hope he makes it to the first day of the season against Manchester United. He might not make it. Interest shown in Nelson. Sampdoria won him. Yeah, got some scout reports back even more. Jesus Christ, they never end. Michael Anton. He's good, but he's still not good enough. Get rid of these. Can he make it to the first game of the season? Please don't get sold yet. Please don't get sold yet. Please. Yes, yes, we can play the first game. It'll be Redenton's farewell. Alright. Whew, that was close. Alright. I've never been happier to not a player not signing the contract in time for a game. Or just leaving before a game. Yes. Alright, we're going to play the first game against United. And because we didn't have pre-season, I think we can sim the rest of the month of August. And we'll leave it at that. If we do have the time, we'll sim the rest of the month of August. We want to play our Premier League debut. And it'll be a sad goodbye. I mean, no, not a sad goodbye. It'll be a farewell to Jeremy Redenton. And he'll face the team that he's faced many times in the FA Cup. So Tekka is on the bench for this one. Big game ahead of us. Okay, Townsend, Ferrari, Chevalier seems decent. Who else would I want to play in my Premier League debut? Del Oglio. Don't want to play him in the Premier League debut, gotta be honest. We'll leave the pleasure of playing with the new players for another day. It's not pre-season. We've got Johannesson in for Vladimirescu. That's a no-brainer. Harrison Tello and Del Oglio will sit out. I want to play with the players that got us here. So Tekka will come on at half time. Johannesson will have to come on. And I think Chevalier's been here from the start. Same with Ferrari. One of them will come on. I want to bring on so many players to this game, but I just can't. I really can't. And I think this is the fair result for every party around here. O'Byrne, yeah, he needs to come in. Townsend's been shocking lately. So, O'Byrne is in. And we definitely need to play O'Byrne. He's like the standout that needs to play. No, I don't. Yeah, leave it. Good. Let's bend that. Let's actually play a full strength in Manchester United. They've got a good regen. We've got Hamilton here. Not Lewis. Unfortunately, he's not that quick. Rojo can play left back. He's played left back loads of times. Coates, he's on the bench for Maguire. Right back in Hisai. Left back in Guerrero. Goalkeeper needs to be De Gea. I mean, just enough said about. The less said about that one, the better. They've got a few regions. We've got Roman Hinojo. Didn't know this. They've got quite a few Gotti then. And Vicente Robles, who I'm pretty sure is on my shortlist. Got Santa. They got Wirtz on the bench. That is interesting. Matic, yeah, you off. Mayrol's going to be the striker. Wirtz is a right back. A centre back. Interesting. Germany. Put Kieran Trippier. I think he's an accurate choice. Alright, looking good. You're now looking a bit better than in real life. Still have the rat face though, and the bomb is still around. Hello, unrecognized legend. Yeah, Chelsea Forever is still here, I think. It just posted a message like a few seconds ago. Do I put Matic in for a Trippier? I think so. He's one rating higher, so we'll do that through FIFA logic. Let's go. Into the game we go. This is going to be an interesting game. Alright, into the game we go. Premier League debut against Manchester United. And I'm gonna let the graphics roll just for the one time.
Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. And welcome to you all to Premier League football again. The opening game coming right up.
Number 28.
And as of that, I'm going to tweet out this live stream as it's still going on.
I have done for the last couple of months. Opening day, nothing like it. And for these supporters, they will be expecting big things from the home side here. You look at the players in that lineup, and quite rightfully, their manager expects them to have a good campaign. Coming up against a team who are full of hope and expectation, having got promoted last season. They're going into the unknown, and sometimes that can be a benefit because you go into games without any fear and you can surprise opponents.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Paul Pogba plays with Marco Verratti in the middle. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today.
What are we actually missing out on? These lovely graphics. There we go.
Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today.
And there is our starting lineup. McNeil, Captain McNeil in between the sticks. Piaka, Redenton and Lewis at the back line. Mitrovic, Ginger Ninja Morris, De Fresne and Blanek. Followed by Cortez, Escard in the inside forward roles. And the main man up top, Michel Gallo. With the 5-star. Disgusting, right? Not as disgusting as United, but it'll have to do for now. Hopefully it gets the job done. It would be nice to get a point at the Theatre of Dreams. That would literally be a dream.
Game started by Manchester United.
But it might be a big old spanking. You never know. Hello Matt Stalkins, how you doing? Never seen you before. Are you new around here? If you are, then I hope you enjoy what you see.
Goalkeeper makes a save. It's a comfortable save. Bit predictable with the
Lots of bad passes at the start. Finally, starting to get the tempo down. There we go.
Everton to Manchester United.
Get into the thick of things. There is the man that's leaving. It's Jeremy Redenton, and he's lost possession already. He's really out of depth in the Premier League. I want to keep a clean sheet for him. East side lets that roll out of play. It's a bad ball. Lukaku. Verratti off. Martial. Fred. Blanek. There is Gallo. And that is a bad ball. Good through ball. Pogba's not going to be caught. There's Guerrero. Martial.
They've got a man out wide. Trying to find a way through here.
Lukaku. Pogba's inside, not him. Oh, he scored. No.
It's the first goal of the game, and it's gone to Manchester United.
Oh, and he's dabbing on me. God's sake. But crying out loud.
So that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that score, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
I mean, that's not how you celebrate 600 subs right there.
It's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Manchester United.
Come on.
Predicted, really.
Cortez. If we get a point against United, I'd be
Now they've got a
happy.
chance in this part of the pitch.
The objective was not to concede to Pogba, and that's just gone out the window. Not concede, especially not concede against Pogba. We just failed both, which is just grand. Giving Lozano. Oh yes, Redenton, big man. Yes, Mitrovic down the line. Philip Erskog. There we go. Cross into the box and Guerrero. It's an easy catch for him. Xhaka, Ovakil, Morris, Cortez. Got no one. Fred kicks it away. Lukaku kind of wins the header. That'll do. The Fresna. Yes, Cortez. Shot is in. The Gea collects. Easy for the keeper.
Verratti. And it is Lozano. Fred. Lozano.
Oh yes, Morris, good challenge. Yes, chip it over the top court. That's way too heavy, fam. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yes, Erskog, send it through. Still, the Fresna back stick. Ball in for Blanek with the bicycle, and it's nowhere near.
Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Papak. Thank you, mate. No problem.
Good challenge here. Verratti. Lukaku.
Mate, big shout out to the man who's just hopped in to the chat. Go check him out, man. His link is in the description. He did the channel art banner and the logo of this channel. So big thumbs up to Long Live Patback. Oh, what a ball. Yes, come on. Oh, no, I shouldn't have passed it. I should have just whacked that away. He does the same series, this series, but with Oldham Athletic. He's actually finished it. And it's a fully edited series. So go check it out. He definitely deserves it more than I do. After we're offline. So as I said, O'Byrne has to get in for the Premier League debut. And I am gonna bring on, I think Johannesson is the right choice for this one, to unlock this. He's more technical than Erskog. This guy's much more pace. I mean, I literally tried to pass the Gallo, but can I get a shout out? Yes, you can. See the coach also doing streams on Twitch.
Romelu Lukaku working hard just to see.
Go check him out. Feel free to leave the links in the chat, boys, if I don't have them in the description. And CC the coach also on YouTube, so there you go.
Want to make a change now.
And you don't need his link, you just click on his profile. There you go, O'Byrne. Can't get them better out of Fred. Cough, cough. I mean, yeah. Your name is unrecognised, legend, so I'm not even gonna go there. Like, it's unrecognised for a reason. It needs to stay that way. Oh, what a ball. Redenton's gonna get there, though. He does enough. And just about keeps up with Lukaku. O'Byrne gets it away to Philip Erskog.
Involved in this fixture in the Premier League,
and he sees the run made by O'Byrne.
Interception here. Good clearance.
Jimenez whacks that one away. Lozano.
Well, they are the richest club in Germany by
yes, Redenton there again. He mops the pieces up.
In signing this player.
There we go.
Why not? It's about £80 million they've spent on this player.
I feel insulted. Well, he is known as unrecognised legend, but behind that account is a very special man. Oh, and we just conceded. Great. Lukaku sticking it in. Good. That's probably for not shouting you out, I guess. If we are playing that game, yeah, nah, we're not playing that game. Fair enough. Behind the unrecognised legend account, there is a very special man that has supported me probably the most during the streams. And I think his link is also down in the description. If not, it's Cult of Gaming. Gonna leave that. There he is. There he is on the chat. Cult of Gaming right there. He's just started streaming again with Newcastle. I still haven't had the time to properly check it out, but he's live streaming frequently now. Go check him out. He deserves it.
Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but
there he is. Couldn't put the foot in. There we go. Erskine gets it back. Oh my goodness, that pass was a bit ridiculous. Here is Lukaku. He's off again. Just look at the limbs on him. The meat. And McNeil has catched that. He's done something today. Finally, he's just giving it away. Great. Oh my goodness, Lukaku is toying with me now. It's 3-0 United. Oh, this was a bad idea, but I had to play this game anyway. It's the Premier League debut. It's supposed to go like this. Especially against a big team like United. Oh, I mean, that's just a blatant foul, man. Do I need to say anything else? Matic, you should have gotten a book in there, mate. Oh, header. That was quality if he got to Sanchez. Literally putting out the reserves now. You see, this wouldn't have happened if I just played the game, because they would have completely underestimated me.
That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. A chance to break away now on the
this ball through. I don't think Johannessen's gonna get there. Oh man, he just hadn't had a touch so far. Ferrari on for some pace. Got his shot.
So
hopefully, I kind of wish I started my Newcastle series today.
It's time for some fresh legs here.
Yeah, to be fair, with the Mike Ashley thing that's going on. I mean, worst donor in the history, by the way.
And 5 minutes remaining. Well, the opposition have got to come out and get them. They can't let them just play their ball around in their own half like this.
Second is Glazers.
Clever feet there to go inside his man.
Ball across Blanek to get our debut goal. There we go. There's our consolation. It's 3-1. And speaking about Newcastle, I just sold Yannick Bamba there. So, pretty good deal. Rafa Benitez is still around in this game. And he definitely saw the potential in Bamba to sign him. Good finish. What a goal. And Hubert Blanek picks up our first goal in the Premier League. Get in.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. It is too far to think of a recovery here, but you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this consolation goal might be a positive for the manager.
Yeah, I think so. For the next game as much as anything
else.
Because for this game, it's all
Matic.
up, it's all over.
Lo Celso still.
Nemanja Matic. Pogba.
Ball across. Alexis Sanchez. Ferrari gets it out. Cortez wins the header. Alright, that's something new. He does like to win headers though. He's a little midget, but he always wins headers. He's very curious. Alright, that is it. Mourinho's still around. I'm sorry, mate. I thought that was just like common sense. I mean, I shouldn't have said it, fair enough, I guess. But, like, that's not a secret, you know. Lukaku man of the match, yet again. Just too good to handle. Need better defenders, really. He's just a specimen. We just faced him in his prime and we always got outdone by him. Every single time. It's getting a bit old now. Alright, my phone is charged up. That is wonderful. And Redemption is sold. Thank you for your services yet again, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Nikki Koskinen. What a name. Koskinen. Letonen too? Jarno Letonen? If it was Litmanen, he was already snapped up. But as it is Letonen, nah, not that great. Doesn't have the technical ability of Litmanen. Nikki Koskinen. No. It's tough to pass on him, but I have to. He's not that great. We're already in the Premier League. Jay Turner's gone. Remove player. Good. Anyone else from this month? No. England gave us back nothing. And Venezuela. What have you got? Feliciano Cabrera. And we've got this Thomas Orellana guy, who's a left winger at 170k. Goodbye. Right. I have a mission for you then. Where are we going to scout? We've got one scout going to Venezuela. Well, right. I mean, I want to go to Venezuela from Africa. I mean, I want to go to South America from Africa. I go to right, and it goes to Southern Europe. Are you sure about that? Just end me. The ridiculousness right here. Alexander Sorensen's going to England. Let's face it, we still don't have enough English players. And the rest, and the final one, Aurelien Castel, is going to scout wherever you want him to. So go ahead, guys, in the chat. Leave it up there. We don't have any suggestions left. So I'm going to take whoever says it live. Where am I going to scout? Oh, I haven't got any suggestions. Uruguay physically strong. There we go. Maybe just a lag on this. Uruguay for physically strong. Speaking of Uruguay and physically strong players, pretty happy that Peru beat Uruguay, by the way. Loved seeing Suarez cry. Romania, oh, that's unlucky. But I'll make sure to note that down, by the way. If there's no suggestions, then I'm going to go Romania next. But I've gone Romania already in the save. And I don't think I've gone to Uruguay. We do have a Romanian player in Teodor Vladimirescu. There he is. So might get some other goodness from Romania. We'll have to wait and see after these scouts are done. So Redemption is off. Loan offer for Dangbo. I think I'm going to take it. And I'm going to sign a centre back. So centre backs up next. Who are we going to sign? We've got Vert from Manchester United. He was actually on my shortlist. Vicente Robles as well. Who else is here from Manchester United? We've also got Roman Hinojo, so I knew about most of them. The one that I didn't know about was the worst out of the lot, so scratch him. Leitosa Ribeiro can't play centrally. Gasparo's joined recently. Julian Mourinho's plays for Chelsea, don't want to take him away. Vasconcelos F. I mean, Jorginho Caio, Vasconcelos F. That's just a weird name. Even though it looks like the best. Oh, actually, hang on. We've got Maktar Wagwe. That is a good name. I didn't even know you can scout. You can scout Romania. You can. Fortunately, the EA are not that shafted. EA Logic is not that shafted. Got a centre back that's got 5-star skill moves. I give up. That's EA Logic, by the way. Somehow we can still scout Romania. But we can't scout Wales. We still can't scout Wales. Which is just ridiculous. Wagwe, he's 5'10", he's not the tallest. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Vasconcelos F isn't tall either. Farago is tall, but he's got low work rates. It's a coin toss. It's a coin toss between Farago and Wagwe. We can't afford to sign both. I don't think we have the money. Look at the regen of Iniesta. We already have the Iniesta regen in. I love when people just shout random regens that they know are going to be good, and I've already got them. It's the best feeling ever. Like, I'm on top of things, lads. Calm down. He literally signed for us last season. So, talking about the Bamba sale, colour gaming, there he is. He's gone to Newcastle, 11.5 million. And we brought in a replacement in Del Oglio in. Just seeing there. I think he's... No, it was actually not this save. Actually, my bad. My bad, he's not in. The Iniesta region is not in. But, do think... What about Ibra? He's in. Ibra's in. We just signed him. Like, it's Ludwig Teller. We just signed him. So, he should be around here. How can you replace a legend? I know. You just can't. That's the answer. Short answer, you can't. Well, you can, but he's not going to be as good. So, therefore, you can. There you go. That's the correct answer. So, I don't think Iniesta's retired yet. Has he? Oh, Iniesta. Look how close the name is. Oh, God. Right, midfield. Centre mids. Let's have a look in Japan. Why not? Actually, it's kind of slipped. To be honest. So, fair play on pointing that out. Fair play. I have new followers. I am getting pretty popular, thank you. Spanish. You should search for Spanish. There you go. Completely forgot to put the nationality in. It's Alonso Lara. There he is. He's on my shortlist. So I had him after all. He's just not that great. Yet. Because he's gonna be. So we needed a centre back. We're gonna go for a centre back. Got 15 million. We should throw in a replacement. No, I just searched for the left mid. Right, who can we afford out of the two? Wagwe is definitely the most expensive, so that's going to be tough. We're going to try and get Farago in. That seems like a better option, isn't it? And he's tall, which actually helps his cause. So we're going to go for Farago, try and swap someone for him. It's going to be tough because he's at Lazio. They've got some standards over there. We do have some pretty good players that I'm looking to trade. TV just tried to shut itself off. Good. Farago for Harris. They want a striker, centre back, or a goalkeeper. Goalkeepers cannot trade. Actually, I can trade Clouchy, but we're going to try a few strikers first. So Luova's gone out on loan. I don't want to trade Svensson. Don't want to trade Townsend. I'm going to try Clouchy. And they want him. Alright, that is sweet. Can try 7 million. And bit of sell-on clause, 10%. Drop it to 6.5 if we're going to put the sell-on clause in. Oh, they want 11. Look at that cheese. I mean, fine, have the 1% in. Whatever. I'll take that. Farrago, let's negotiate. And we now have the space to bring in a third choice keeper in from the academy as well. Which is good to see. And I also want to get rid of Harris, so that's another space. Farrago, I'm going to go for important. But if he wants crucial, I'm not going to bother. There we go. You'll take it. 4 years on the contract. No release clause. Fantastic. And I really wanted him to give me his salary, but he doesn't, so that's fine. 40k. I know his current wage is at 24, but he's definitely got a pay rise after that. I'm going to go 45 just to be sure. Yeah. Gonna go 45. And he takes it. That is fair enough. I'll take it. Sign the top player. And we can bring in a goalkeeper whenever we need. So Mateo Campos. Yeah, he's dropped off in potential. I think he still pops up in the international job if we release him off the academy. We can do that test after the stream ends. If he does, then what we can do is just sign every single Venezuelan player to the youth academy, release them if they're not good enough, and they'll still be there. I think we're going to leave it before the West Ham game. Dangbo's loan move is rejected, so he stays. Interest shown in Torrejon Moya. Yeah, we're getting close to 4 PM. So this is kind of getting short on time. I'm gonna put in the team that's gonna do the sim session. So Del Oglio, Blanik, Erskard, put Tello in. Tello's a lot higher rated. Farrago in as well. And put Harry's in. Can like Mitrovic play centre back? Yeah, we'll go like that. Johannesson for Svensson, of course. Erskard on for Chevalier. And strikers. Don't really have a better striker as far as ratings go, so we'll leave it like that. Look at Ajax, you can maybe find youth players. Nah, normally the Eredivisie don't have good regions. It's more known for their youth players, but they're real players, so they're not really eligible for this kind of series. Look at the talent there, just none. Got the Barazite brothers. Nobody from Ajax. Do have a few. Rokers, Buitink. There's a few real players in here as well. And look at the amount of good players here. It's just none. Ajax, Nick Janssen. I think this guy might be Blintz. Pre-gen? Might be a pre-gen. Got this Lachman. What's this nationality, man? I'm really curious. Put that in. I can't remember the flag, so we'll just do some studying here. May, I've just gone through that. Curacao. Alright. That's a new country that I didn't know of. Fair enough. Like La Liga, I've got the shortlist, mate. Got the shortlist with the best players. Got a few players from the Spanish league. Got Sierra Mateos. Got Albert Sevilla. I'm looking at things. Don't worry. Got this wrapped up under control. Got Getafe there. See, there's a few Spanish players around here. There's not here. There's Afonso Criado's a 77 rated. And most importantly, we've got John Flores from Venezuela, who's being held hostage. Where is he? The Spanish clothes all around here, almost. Look at that. Getafe, a few new players there. Visit Mitrovic, that is Mandzukic's region. 5-star skill moves, but rating wise is a bit disappointing. The few Spanish guys over here. Strikers, all the strikers. This is the best region in Spain at the moment. We just played him with Venezuela. He's quite good, but unfortunately Huesca is blocking his moves. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it right here. We'll test the thing with the youth academy. I think it's best to not go forward. And I'm really on the brink, really, of my time limit. So I gotta run in a few minutes. Mitro's on fire, your defense is terrified. Of course. There he is, look at that. Wearing the number 45 and everything. Lovely. Right. Next time, gonna get through the Premier League season. Try and stay around, that would be nice. Like, that would be everything, really. Gonna try and get through the season as quickly as possible. We only have FA Cup matches in January, so until then it's gonna be a quick sim. Then we have international friendlies that I'm not gonna play. Gonna focus on building youth academy regions and youth academy players and regions. Bring them to Venezuela and trying to grow the spine of that future team. And yeah, that is it for this. Though we've played the World Cup sim, the pre-season, and gotta say, pretty interesting World Cup. Just a shame that we lost out in the round of 16 against Argentina, and Spain ended up as the winners. They beat France, who went top of our group. And yeah, so this is it. I hope I've enjoyed it. I hope I've enjoyed this mammoth stream. Next stream will be Parma, which will be tomorrow, as I've already said several times in this live stream. And yeah, until next time, till tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. And thank you very much for 600 subs. That was quite amazing. Goodbye.